What is up, YouTube? Welcome to episode 74 of the Chaos Daily. Let's get into it. So, the printer did not finish printing the molds that I started printing yesterday. It would have still been printing now. It had about 4 or 5 hours left on the print, but it failed somewhere about here, and it got to about here. So, yeah, that's no good. It looks like the raft started peeling early on, like right at the beginning. The raft on the edges started peeling, and then as soon as it started printing the rest of the part, that weight just pulled the suction force away and it just fell from the build plate. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but it means that the printer's not going and I can record out here because I've been working on the albatross. So let's go jump into Inventor and have a look at what I've done. So some of the advantages of the new design versus the old design is part count. The old design was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. I was intending on originally printing them like this, but then discovered it was better to print them like this, which means I could go longer. So the new parts go 220 millimeters. They're quite long, so I can print one part for each swing at the same time. I might just print them singularly though, so I can print them dead in the middle of the bed and not get any warping, get really nice parts. Some other advantages are, as we discussed with the strength testing we did with the new internal lattice structure, is equally strong and about half the weight of these. So that should be better. Also, because I've now got longer pieces, I've reduced the amount of carbon fiber locking units that I needed. So in each of these, there was at least 2 carbon fiber spar points. The carbon fiber that I had was quite short, so I'd have to have one short one and one of the long ones that runs all the way through. And for pretty much all of them, there was 2 connection points for carbon fiber. Because they're longer now, I've actually reduced that. So we got the main spar, then it goes to the second long spar that runs to the tip. And then there's one in the back of this. And I think I'm putting one more in here. And then there's the carbon fiber spar that runs for the aileron. The design for the aileron is still up in the air. I haven't decided if I'm going to put a lattice structure in there or try, like I mentioned, a flat surface. We will see, but I'm thinking maybe just go with the tried and true lattice method and see how it turns out. And that way it looks all nice and smooth when it's lined up and it will look better. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting these new parts ready and in the printer and going. I have my resin all mixed up and ready to go. I still like these old design ones because of the internal structure and stuff. They just look really good. So it'll be interesting to see what the new ones look like. The sides are going to be mostly closed off, aside from some holes for some vents and some air hole vents and stuff for suction forces and things like that for during printing. So yeah, that'll cover it for today's episode. I'm trying to keep it nice and short today. I don't want to do any more of these like the super long episodes. It's no fun. There's too much to watch, too much talking, but there's a lot to go over, and it's very difficult for me to get all of the information across in a short, concise way. Like, I'm not too sure. Anyways, so yeah, I'm rambling again. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe. If you're not, go check out my other channel if you haven't yet. Stuff coming there soon. I haven't got around to yet. I'll get there. And as always, I'll be Chaos, and until next time, expect the unexpected, and I'll see you guys later.
And a special thank you to all my patrons that help support the channel. If you would also like to support the channel, there's a link in the description.